What? All right. Here's the deal. We're going to talk today about four things, that need to happen, in the cryptocurrency verse for mass adoption. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's really not in any particular order. But these are the things that I think are going to be huge for 2019 in order to take us over the top. So, I'm not going to go into super detail, but I'm going to point these things out and you guys can do your own research. So just hang tight and I'll be with you in a minute. What's up, everybody? Like I said, we're going to talk about four things I think that need to happen going forward for 2019 to be far better and groundbreaking and Lambo producing year for all of us diehards who've been in the cryptocurrency scene for a while, waiting for mass adoption or just waiting for our hard work and our diligence, our due diligence, and our perseverance to pay off. So anyway, there's a lot supposed to happen the first quarter, or you can just say the first or the whole next year, but really the first maybe quarter, maybe 2 quarters of next year. So, in keeping with the theme, the first thing I want to talk about, I don't know if you can see on the screen here. Obviously you can if you're watching me. We're going to talk about Bakkt, Bakkt. That's a pretty huge one. And actually, it's supposed to drop the first quarter of 2019. Well, it was initially set to be released or a decision to be made on whether or not it was good to go by January the 24th. Actually, it was supposed to be the end of this year. It was like October, then it was pushed to November, then December. Now it's pushed to January. Now they're saying it might be delayed even further because ICE, who is the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange, which approves all these things for companies in this sector, claims that they're being held up by the CFTC. They didn't get all the information they need and all the documents necessary to pass this ruling. And if you don't know who the CFTC is, it's the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. So they're holding that up, but that's a big one. So Bakkt is really, it's really going to push us in the right direction. Okay. Now, if you're not sure where Bakkt is, that's why I brought you to the site. So, all right. Bakkt is building an open, seamless global network to enable you to buy, sell, store, and spend digital assets simply, safely, and efficiently. Now that's global network, not just a couple people, that know about cryptocurrencies and buying it, and that's called the retail side. They're really trying to open the floodgates on the commercial and institutional side. They're allowing their clients to have access to it. So now it's not just us talking about it, it's them talking about it, and they have much more reach and much more power. So that's a huge one. Another thing too, and this is I didn't put this as the four, and this is being talked about readily, and you should be excited about this because everyone out there, I'm pretty sure, has a 401k. I know you do, and if you don't, well, whatever. But if you do, a lot of stock exchanges, not a lot obviously, but these stock exchanges, they want to bring Bitcoin to your 401k. That's huge. That one announcement right there would be amazing. So that's going to hopefully happen. So the second one I want to talk about here, the second thing, number 2, numero dos. All right. Regulation. I mean, this isn't huge revelation, but, they're working on a bill to exclude crypto to be, they're working on this bill to exclude crypto from being classified as a security. Now, I know, a lot of people were celebrating high five and saying, oh, it's done. It's not security. Well, we know that, but the government hasn't officially said that. And I think that's a lot of the reason why Coinbase is pussyfooting, excuse my French, procrastinating. And that's why they're not adding it to their platform. And I think that's why a lot of organizations aren't kind of jumping on board until that is clear. So that's the clarity side of the regulation in cryptocurrency, in particular XRP, which is, as I've said in many videos, my favorite coin for obvious reasons. All right. Now, you got to understand, this also happened with the internet. You know, if you guys are old enough to remember when the internet first came out, governments, everyone were scared of it. No, what's a .com? What's an email anyway? I can just write a letter. No one understands it, so they're a little afraid. So they're afraid that if they let too much go, that things could change before they get a grasp and before they can make their money. That's ultimately what it boils down to. So that's probably number 2. You can rank it any number you want, but it's in there. All right. So those things have to happen, and that clarity needs to be out there and needs to, you know, to make everybody a little bit more, how can I put it, calm with their, you know, public love of crypto, and they don't have to do it behind the scenes, which is what they're doing right now. So do not be fooled by that. All right. I had to write down little notes because I will ramble and I will go on, and this can be a 2-hour video and you will never watch it. All right. I don't want that. All right. Number 3. I'm saving, in my opinion, the best for last. But number 3, Ethereum hard fork. I don't know if you even knew about that. Ethereum's got a little hard fork going on. And I'm going to take you to this page here. This is called the Casper Protocol. It is like a hybrid of Ethereum. Now, I don't know if you understand this. A lot of people out there, but a lot of platforms, a lot of crypto apps and things of that nature are built on the Ethereum platform. And the issue is the Ethereum platform has a problem with mass, I guess you can say, participation. It breaks down. It's slow. That's been the issue. That's been the complaint with a lot of current clients. And it's obviously they want to fix that for future clients. So the Casper protocols, aka Vitalik's Casper, is a hybrid of POW and POS, proof of work / proof of stake consensus mechanism. This is pretty much designed to ease the transition into proof of stake. The way it is designed is that there is a proof of stake protocol overlaying on top of the normal ETH hash proof of work protocol. That's big, okay? Because since its inception, Ethereum has been one of the mined coins, meaning you can mine Bitcoin, you can mine Monero, you can mine Ethereum, all these other coins you can mine. Some coins you can't mine because they are proof of stake, meaning proof of stake is basically you buying coins, downloading a wallet to your desktop or your laptop, keeping that wallet open, putting the coins inside of that wallet, and let that action in itself is what they call stabilizing the network. So because you're participating in the stabilization of the network, they reward you with Ethereum. That's pretty cool because proof of work, I'm all about. But proof of stake is that's my jam. So they're going to that. Now, I don't know if they're going to 100% go to it, but that's what they're going to be transitioning to. All right. So I think that's pretty cool. That's number 2. I'm going to try to, like I said, I'm going to try to keep this under 10 minutes if I can. You know, I love talking to you guys. I really do. So, all right. Last, but certainly not least, we have ETFs. All right. Exchange traded funds. For those of you who don't know what an ETF is, that's been around a while. It's not like it's new, but it's new for cryptocurrencies. All right. So a little definition of blockchain ETF. Similar to any standard sector or theme-based stock investments through exchange traded funds, ETF. Blockchain. ETFs work by exclusively investing in a basket of blockchain-based companies that have businesses operating. Oh God, I'm just horrible. That have business operations in the blockchain technology of those which invest or profit from it. Breaking down blockchain ETF. Blockchain ETFs offer dual benefits: pooled investments in baskets of stocks like that of a mutual fund, and a real-time trading with tick-by-tick price changes like that of a stock. While Bitcoin-based ETFs have been rejected by regulators owning the question of control, those based on the underlying blockchain technology are seeing the light of day as the use of blockchain technology spans for a far and wide beyond the monetary system. I don't want to keep reading. Plus, I don't want to, kill you guys with my poor reading. I don't know what it is. I'm just excited. I normally read pretty darn good. I'm a good reader. Don't judge me. All right. My point is, I'm bringing you good info. You do your own research. You do your own reading. You can be the best reader in the universe. You read reading competitions. But anyway, those are my 4. And I got to tell you, when is an ETF going to pass? Well, they claim ETF is supposed to be decided on February 27th of 2019. That is the date. But who knows? I mean, that could take all year. You got to understand, now you're talking government agencies. Red tape is red tape, man. It doesn't matter, what you're, dealing with. If it's dealing with the government, it's going to take a while. So you got to understand this too. The government also smart enough to realize that this is money. They don't want to miss out on that. They either need to assimilate or they'll get run out. Because as it stands right now, the whole point of cryptocurrency was because, we wanted more control over our own destiny as financially and not have the government control that. Not have the government just print more money that's useless when they run out of money. Okay, so that's the whole point of cryptocurrency. So the government realizes that now people have more power than they realize. So they need to assimilate with that to keep some semblance of control. So tell me what you think, folks. Hit me up in the comments. Like, hate, don't care. Put it in the comments. But what I do care about is if you're listening, if you stumble upon my video, spread the word, man. Help a brother out. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button and hit the bell notification so you can get some new updates, because I'm trying to put some stuff out there for you. I really am. I researched some things and I want to talk about them because I feel passionate about it, because I really, really, truly believe this can change everyone's life. I'm not a financial advisor, never claimed to be, always actually talk about that I'm not. So I'm not telling you to invest in anything. I'm not telling you, I'm not giving you financial advice. What I am telling you is I'm doing this. These are things that I'm passionate about. And I think this can help you if you tried it. Take it as it may. Just like, recommending a movie. I might love a movie. I tell you about the movie. You go see the movie. You tell me what an idiot I've been because that's a stupid movie. Could be that way. But I don't think this movie is a stupid movie. I think this is a pretty damn good movie. Academy Award winning, $1 billion, generating movie. This the big one. That big one. So hit me up in the comments, like, subscribe, bell notification, spread the word, send this to your friends so they can come to my channel. We can all be friends. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.